啊，好，嗯嗯，不要说中文了，准备开始，开始了。
Hello, welcome to China Xinhua News. We're live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. You're watching the new episode of Foreigners in China. I'm Lily, reporting to you from Beijing. Today, we are on the campus of Beijing Jiaotong University, and we're here to pay a visit to a group of Kenyan students who are studying railway technology in this university on a very special training program. So what is this program, and how are these students doing in Beijing, in China? Today, we are going to take you to find out. But before we actually go into the classroom to meet the students, we have Ms. Liu Xiaofang with the Center for International Education of Beijing Jiaotong University to give us an introduction of this program. So, hello Xiaofang, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So, could you please first of all tell us what is this program that has brought these Kenyan students to China, to this university to study trains?
Okay. This Kenya International Student Program is a joint program between CCCC, CIPC, and Beijing Jiaotong University. According to agreement, at least 100 Kenyan students will come to Beijing Jiaotong University to study a 4-year undergraduate courses. The China Road and Bridge Corporation provide all the fees for these students. Include tuition fee, dormitory fee, and insurance fee, and so on. And the students will also get 2,500 RMB a month for their living. And the first group of 25 students came to Beijing Jiaotong University in the beginning of April in last year. Now they begin 3 majors. They study at 3 majors: communication, engineering, vehicle engineering, and the rail transit signal and controlling. The second group of 35 students are studying Chinese language in Weihai campus now. They will come back to Beijing campus to begin their major courses like railway engineering and the rail traction electricity. And all these students will come back to their country to work for the Mombasa to Nairobi railway when they graduate.
Well, like you said, these students that we're going to visit later are actually the first batch of students to receive the Chinese scholarship to come to China to pursue a 4-year undergraduate study in railway technology. So there will be more students coming to China in the future. So I'm wondering how is their study arranged?
Yes, the Beijing Jiaotong University arranged a special study plan for these Kenyan students. On one hand, just now I said the 5 majors are selected in the excellent engineer training plan of China Ministry of Education. Excellent teachers will provide their major courses. And on the other hand, the university will arrange the students to do some practical training in their railway vocational colleges and visit the site. And the BJTU has also arranged a professor to visit Mombasa to Nairobi railway to get the real site data. For that, we can to calculate the suitable talent for the Kenya.
Well, here is a map of Kenya and the Mombasa-Nairobi railway, which is actually funded and built by China to connect the port city of Mombasa to Nairobi. To Mombasa in the southwest. In the south is to Nairobi, the capital city in the center of the country. So this is actually Kenya's first modern railway, and using Chinese standard, Chinese technology, and Chinese trains. So why does China also need to help Kenya train its future railway experts and specialists?
Though China helped Kenya to build a railway, but thousands of the railway experts and workers are needed to operate, manage, and maintain the rearing system. As the Chinese say inside, not only to give the men the fish, but also to teach them how to fish. And I think the Chinese is great, and it is also the talent, part of talent plan of the batch and the road initiative.
Well, that's well said. My last question: what has the Chinese government, as well as Beijing Jiaotong University, done to support the life and study of these Kenyan students on campus?
Yeah, of course, the Chinese and the Kenyan government pay more attention on this program, and they have high expectation for these students. BJTU did a lot of work for their study and life in the campus. The BJTU selected excellent teachers to provide the courses by English, opening the lab for them, as you will see a moment later. And the students can also share the same resources in the campus, like canteens, libraries, sports grant. As a Chinese student, BJTU also provides international students a good living room for the international students. Yes, and besides the study, the BJTU also organized kinds of social activities to provide them opportunities to learn Chinese culture and Chinese modern society. And we hope these students will become the bridge between China and the Kenyan friendship. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for all the information. So now it's time for us to go to the classroom to meet the students. I heard they are having a physics experiment class, right? Yeah. So it's going to be very interesting. Let's go and take a look. This is a fancy laboratory. Beijing Jiaotong University is actually quite famous in China and in the world at large for its train studies, railway studies. So if you are interested in trains or railways, so Beijing Jiaotong University will definitely be a good choice for you. Guys, if you're just joining us, we are live on China Xinhua News Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, and we are now on the campus of Beijing Jiaotong University. We are on our way to a classroom to meet a group of Kenyan students who are pursuing a 4-year undergraduate study in railway technology. Their study is fully supported by China with the aim to help Kenya train its future railway experts. So we're about to get to the classroom. Hello guys. Sorry to interrupt. We are from China Xinhua News Agency, and we are doing a live show on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. Could you please say hi to our audience? Thank you, thank you. Like physics, dynamics, which is what you are doing right now. Let's go to the other side of the classroom to see what the students are doing.
This is not this is accurate. Square sign for different curves. This is square, and China also from China to the frequency of different. You can see. Yeah,
Excuse me, sorry. Could you tell us what kind of experiments you're doing? Is it difficult? It's not difficult. Yes, it's interesting. Is it going to be useful in the future?
E mi fa cazzo.
Ma lost.
Undergraduate study in China, so there will be new students from China. In charge of this class. So that's what is your future study and how long
Next Sunday, fiber optic communications, fiber optic sensing, and so on. I have put my research work in this field for even 10 years from my as a PhD student. This field is very important for railway station and usually for communications and for some important instrumentation. For example, for a long railway, it's very important for monitoring of the intrusion. Okay. And use a fiber optic distributed sensor, we can get this important intrusion for the safety in railway.
How do you feel about these many students? How much do you think
all these students are very hard, and they are interested in their courses, especially in the experiment. Because before class, they can finish some missions by themselves and communicate with teachers afterwards. I think it's important to improve their English, physics, and reasoning. Challenge is we need to know every student's status in their study. So for different students, their interesting points and their fundamental are quite different. So we need to use different teaching methods for different students. For these students, we change our teaching points. We use different experiments and even different paths in every experiment for these special students. We will show them the different physical techniques in two
The Mombasa-Nairobi Railway is the biggest infrastructure project in Kenya since its independence. It marks the first phase of a line that is expected to cover a distance of about 3,000 kilometers and eventually connect Kenya with Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, and South Sudan. This will create massive transportation
Okay, we are doing the installation experiment.
This is peak value. It's a unit line and it's a scale in right direction. Peak value. This is this is for frequency. Frequency. We use this one. Channel 1 is generated by the public. This one is the logo. So introduce this one to channel 2. This one is very important. This one is equal to 20 dB. Yeah. This one, this signal generator is very important. Okay. Sometimes this one can be a driven, can be a signal source, signal source. It's quite different. This one, I think is
Very interesting.
Okay, hi guys, our experiment is over. Okay, thank you. So, close down all the instruments. Okay, close down, close down. You need to propose all the results to me in next week. Next week. Before next week.
I'm Lily from Xinhua News Agency. Okay. So we are live on China Xinhua News Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And now what is your name?
My name is Natalia Bigri.
How about you?
Daniel Muki.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
How about you?
I'm 20.
So which city or campus are you from? I actually have a map. So could you point out where you are from?
I come from Machakos, just around here. It's in Makueni County, and Prudence, Machakos, in Nairobi. So it's just somewhere here.
So it's very close to the Mombasa Nairobi Railway.
Yeah, the Nairobi Mombasa Railway passes through my county, through Machakos County to Nairobi. Yeah.
So how long did it take you to go from your hometown to Nairobi, the capital?
By bus, which we normally use, it's 4 hours. Yeah, to Nairobi. From my hometown to Nairobi is 4 hours.
So
But by train, it's now 2 hours.
through the China Route Railway, the Mombasa Nairobi Railway, or is through the old railway?
Not the old railway. The old
The new
railway is
railway.
very slow. The new one is very fast. So it has divided the time we used to take by half. So now it's 2 hours. Yeah, from my town to Nairobi. Yeah.
So how about you? Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Lodwar.
Sorry?
Lodwar.
Oh, that's very far
Far.
away from the capital.
Yes.
So do you have railway in your hometown?
No,
No.
we don't have.
So could you tell us how did you get this Chinese scholarship to study in China? Is it difficult?
Somebody introduced me to it. It was advertised through the media. I applied. I was so lucky to get the scholarship. Yeah.
So how about you?
I can't say it was easy, but I got the scholarship from, I saw it on a newspaper, and then I decided to apply and I waited for approval.
So that's very lucky for both of you. So is that scholarship enough to cover all your tuition and expenses in Beijing?
Yeah, it's the money we are being given. It's now to provide for us. So I think it's now for us. Yeah.
How about you?
Yes, it's enough.
So when did you arrive in China? Is it the first time that you have been in China?
Yeah, it's my first time. 1st of April last year, 2016. Yeah, it was my first time.
How do you feel about China? Is it what you have expected?
It was very cold, but since I was coming from Kenya, Kenya is very hot, so the change of climate did affect me, but now I'm coping with the situation. Yeah.
Do you enjoy your new life in China?
Definitely, yeah. I like the weather is not very bad, and the way to react to the Chinese, they're so friendly. Yeah, I like everything in China. Yeah.
How about you? How do you feel about China? Is it first time you've been in China?
Oh yes, it's my first time to be in China. It's what I expected, but I didn't. I thought there was more English speakers in the country, but China is good. I like everything in China. The sceneries, the schooling, your facilities, even the people. Chinese people are really nice. Yes.
So what is your favorite Chinese food? How about you?
Yeah, that's what
The same?
Yeah.
Dumpling.
Yeah.
So where have you been to in China? Which cities?
Been to Great Wall,
Which one?
and Summer Palace, Tiananmen Square. Yeah, we've been to many places. Yeah, that's so interesting.
How about you?
I've been to where you say. I've also gone to Guangzhou. I've gone to Shenzhen, Tianjin, and we've also gone to Ordos.
Ordos.
Yes,
Oh.
and Baotou for an internship once.
We've been to a lot of places. So why did you decide to study trains?
Since my childhood, I've been dreaming of being an engineer. So I did have the way through how I can be an engineer. By the time I came to land on this scholarship, I found it my benefit and my dream to come true. So it was very good for me to get this scholarship and fulfill my dream of being an engineer. Yeah.
How about you? Is it also your dream to be a railway engineer?
I want to be an engineer. So doing civil engineering is no different from what I've always wanted to do. And now that the SGR is in Kenya, there's more jobs. So yeah, so also the part of it having a career also motivated me to do civil engineering. Yes.
So why do you choose to study trains in China? Is it more advanced, the Chinese technology more advanced than African
Yes,
technology?
Chinese is modern in every kind of way. It's modern technology. Even the studies are better because almost all the great engineers in my country are Chinese. Yes.
How about you?
Yeah, I don't think you can compare China with Kenya. China is very much developed comparing to Kenya, so I think it's very beneficial for Kenya to cooperate with China. China is very much developed. Yeah.
Just now we talked about the Mombasa-Nairobi railway, which is built and funded by China. So do you think this railway will change the local people's lives in Kenya?
The railway, modern railway, will definitely change the living standards of Kenyans. Because already there are very many Kenyans who got employed in the railway to help in supplying materials, to help the Chinese engineers to build the railway. So it's so beneficial to help so many people that get employed, and definitely their living standards will come up. Yeah.
What do you think?
Yes, this journey will change the lives of many people. It's already started with us. We are here because of the SGR. And when we go back home, we'll be employed. Many people will have jobs because we'll have jobs like technicians in the depot stock, the marshalling stations will need people. So the people living standard will go up, and the economy will also increase because there'll be things to do like business, the transportation, movement of people. So our country will also rise economy-wise.
So you both of you speak very highly about the Chinese railway. So have you ever taken the ride on a train in China? How about a high-speed train? How do you feel about it?
I've never traveled through by the high speed, but I've used the normal ones. They're so nice, they're convenient. Yeah, I like them. Yeah.
How about you?
I've used the normal and I've used the high speed, and I think I really love the high speed trains. I prefer it to an aeroplane. Yes, because you're not uncomfortable, and it's a very pretty scenario and seeing the earth just close to you. So the high speed is really nice.
So apart from railway, what do you expect to also learn from China?
I also how to manage things, like, and also you guys have the Chinese people, they manage time, they are hardworking, so we also want to employ that, get that in our country, save time, yes.
How about you?
The most preferable thing I'd like to learn from China and the Chinese people is the Chinese language. I'll be very proud to be able to speak a fluent Chinese. Yeah, and I believe in future I'll be able to communicate fluently with Chinese.
So both of you are trying to learn Chinese, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it difficult?
By the starting, it used to be a problem to us, but now it's not that much problem. Yeah.
How about you? Chinese language?
I love languages, so I'm okay when it comes to Chinese. Yes, I try my best.
Well, I heard that there seems to be a shortage of railway specialists in Kenya and in East Africa, actually. So, what is your plan for future? Are you going back to Kenya and Africa to work for the railway sector?
Definitely, I'm here for the purpose of building my country, and by getting the experience, I'll be proud to find myself in Kenya, helping the construction, helping the raising of the economy, and generally helping I'll be proud to one time find Kenya as developed as China. Yeah.
How about you?
Of course, I have to go back home and build my nation and also help around East African countries. I'll do as much as I can because our countries are still third world countries and we want them to go up. So yes, and by me participating in my country, I build my nation and I'll help and support other Kenyans indirectly or directly.
Good, good. Thank you. I wish you all the best with your study in China, and I wish your dream could come true one day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day. You too. Bye-bye. Well, from what we have witnessed here today in Beijing Jiaotong University, the Kenyan students are not just learning the most advanced railway technology in China, they can also fully enjoy their new life in Beijing. So thanks to China's Belt and Road Initiative and thanks to the Chinese scholarship, those students are set to become Kenya's future railway experts. So they can serve not just Kenya, but the East African region as a whole. Well,